Welcome to Meet the Musicians, powered in part by Classic of Denton. The views and opinions expressed by the show hosts and their guests are those of the show host and guests, and not necessarily those of the sponsors, DentonRadio.com, or the Denton Convention and Visitors Bureau. For more information, visit the Policies and Procedures page at DentonRadio.com. Welcome back, everybody. We are here for Meet the Musicians with one of my favorites, Miss Carly Reese. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. Now, you're, I say Carly Reese, you're flying under the banner of Honin today, and we're going to have a performance from Honin here in a little bit.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
But let everybody know who you are, what you do, all that good stuff. Describe your music a little for the folks listening.
Yes, like you said, I go by Honin, and it's honestly still hard for me to explain what my music is.
Okay. That's fair.
I don't know. It's like pop, R&B, electronic elements.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say those are like the main three.
Good
There's definitely jazz influence.
Mm-hmm.
Having gone from UNT, but yeah.
Right. I was going to ask you that if that's where, because I feel like I get a lot of jazz influence when I'm listening to you, and I was going to ask if you felt like that came from UNT.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean,
okay. Cool.
That's where I basically learned that. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to pin down exactly what it is. I like letting, whenever I write a song, just let it roam and be whatever it wants to be.
I love it. Perfect.
Yeah.
So where did the name Honin come from?
It is just, I don't know. It's just.
That's the name that spoke to you.
I don't know. It's just, I was just going to say, it's like, if you don't think about it too much, you get what it is.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Like, I don't know. What do you think it is?
I have no idea. That's
okay. Good. So that's why I was going to say, it's like it's hiding in plain sight. Or someone told me that once, and I was like, oh, yeah, it is kind of hiding in plain sight. Because It's basically like if you say it, like just in everyday, words, like hone in, you know?
Oh, okay. I gotcha. It's clicking now. I went to a different place.
Wait, where did you go?
I went to Honin the Barbarian or something that. I don't know, but hone in. I got you. Now it's all connecting. That's why we do these interviews. Very cool. So where did it all begin for you? When did you start in music?
I mean, I've always been singing.
Mm-hmm. So,
yeah, I like to tell the story that my grandmother tells me, that whenever, the family, we had a family gathering or something, when they would put me on the Layz Boy chair. They would how they recline back and then the legs go up. I was so tiny I could be on that part.
And it would elevate you?
Yeah. And I would do shows or whatever I would want to perform.
Oh, that's cool. So the Layz Boy Leg was your stage. You could pop that up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And the aerial little lick was a favorite. It was a
cool.
It was a favorite.
Love it. Very cool. Y'all stick around. She'll do that live here in a minute. Well, that's really cool. So you've always been singing, and I'm assuming you went to UNT for voice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, voice.
And were you always in this area, or were you drawn here for UNT?
I've always lived in DFW.
Okay.
So, yeah. And I think I went up there 'cause we watched the UNT jazz singers. And I was like, oh, my gosh, what is this? And then from then on, I was like, yeah.
That's cool. Very, very cool. Well, you've been making a splash all throughout DFW because you guys are killing it. And you've got a really, really cool performance. And I think a performance that is unique and all your own, where you make it, you're doing some really incredible stuff with your voice, but you're making it look easy, like a true expert. And it's.
Am I?
I think so. I mean, it appear. I know it's not, but it appears almost effortless out of you. I mean, it's you've got a really, really cool style and a really cool stage presence.
Thank you.
That I think is unique to you. So, So you just released an EP.
I did.
Give us the rundown on that.
It's called Made to Grow. And I guess it's kind of like where the name comes from and like where, like, I guess I love that as an artist, like, we always get to keep growing. Like, we always get to keep, like, learning and, like getting better at what we do. And, like, you know, it can be different down the line. And, you know, so that's kind of, like, a thing. Like, we all struggle. I feel like if you're a good artist or if you're just an artist trying to, like, do your thing, like, you're always going to, like, what's the word? Like, you're always going to be your own worst critic.
Yeah.
And, like, just being okay with not being, like, perfect and, like, just being able to, like, know that you're going to keep growing. Like, it's okay. Yeah. It's just, like, you're always going to keep growing and be cool with where you are in the moment and where you've worked up to already.
Cool.
So.
Well, that's awesome. And so when did the EP drop?
November 7th.
Oh, so it's, like, fresh out.
It is fresh.
That's
yes.
Cool. And where can people find it?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. So Spotify, Apple Music, the whole shebang.
Yeah. Please, yes, listen on Spotify because that's what everybody cares about now. So.
True. All right. So if people want to go find more information about Honin, where's the best place for them to go?
Info-wise, I would say, well, I have a website.
Mm-hmm.
It's honinmusic.com.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I'm usually on, like, Insta. I really like Insta.
Perfect.
Or if you want to hear some really fun, like, very stripped down iPhone videos of me singing my new, like, just stuff I try out, go check on Twitter.
Perfect. Perfect. Anything on Twitter on you on the recliner with the
No. Okay, yeah, we
Shoot.
should. Yeah,
Okay.
we should. Recreate that. I
Make
guess.
that a thing.
I wish they videoed it.
Right.
It's video thing. Oh wait, yeah, it was. So
it was, but it wasn't. I mean, and siblings would pull thing. I did that. There's no baby pictures of my sister because I pulled all the film out of the camera.
No.
I was like 2. They left me over in the corner and they turned around
Okay,
and they were like, "Did you get good pictures?" And I was like,
I mean, yeah. That's how it goes.
"Sorry, sis." No evidence that we're siblings. But anyways,
Oh.
so just kidding. All right. So you've got a gig coming up soon.
Yeah.
At Dance Silverleaf. What's the date on that?
The date on that is the 27th, and it's going to be from 8 to 11. So after all your Christmas shenanigans, come up to Dance Silverleaf, Denton. It's going to be great. Yes, and it's sponsored. Not sponsored. It's put on by Something Modern, like all the all the DJs.
It's going to be cool.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
really,
gonna be
really cool lineup.
yeah.
I mean, Kind Beats is there. Zeke Forever's there. It's going to be a really,
Yeah, and
really
I've never
good
played
show.
with these people before, so I'm really excited.
It's going to be a sweet lineup, guys. December 27th is not going to be a show you're going to want to miss. It's going to be really, really, really cool. So we're going to get into a live performance here in studio in just a second, so you guys don't go anywhere. But we've got one last question. This is a question we ask everybody. This is our version of Marry One, Kill One, Something One. This is this is Write, Tour, Duet. If you could write with any artist, tour with any artist, and duet with any artist, could be famous, not famous, living, not living, any 3 artists, who would they be?
Okay, write, tour, duet. Okay. Well, I know, like, artists I'd love to, like, work with. So, okay, what? Definitely, okay, Kimbra would be one that I'd love to, like, write with.
Cool.
So, they tour with. I feel like Lizzo would be a really good time.
Oh, Lizzo would be so cool to tour with. I want to tour with you too, Lizzo. So if you're watching, you have 2 opening acts right here.
Yeah, I'm sure she's watching.
I don't know what I'll do, but I'm there. Anyways.
And then what's the other one?
Let's see. Write, tour, duet. These are hard questions, I know.
I don't even know. Maybe like, oh my gosh, you know, I really love Ariana Grande.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be really cool.
I don't even know. Duet. I don't even know if I would feel worthy enough to duet with her one day.
Nah.
No. Okay, no. Scratch that. Actually, I love her still. But what's her name? I'm the bad guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what is it? Conrad, do you know?
Billie Eilish.
There it is.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That would be a cool duet.
That would be so cool.
Yeah. I could see that.
I love her so much.
I could see that.
I guess because she's so unique. Like I feel like she's one of the coolest like artists out right now because like she doesn't have that like super belty voice.
Yeah.
But she's still doing her own thing and everyone loves it. Like she's like just like crashing all the norms, you know, and like making really cool music.
Yeah.
Like just very unique music. And I really admire that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. That's
so
a good answer.
Those are my final answers.
All right. Well, guys, Honin, check it out. You do not want to miss this amazing, amazing band. December 27th over at Dan Silverleaf. Also check it out online everywhere there is music. And stick around because right here on DentonRadio.com, we're going to get a live performance in just a few minutes. So don't go anywhere. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. We want to thank our partners and sponsors who made this show possible. And now stick around for a word from all of us here at Discover Denton.
Do you love live music? If so, make Denton, Texas your next vacation. Find more information at discoverdenton.com.